Okay. Do you have like an intro?
You good?
Yeah.
All
Oh my
right.
god, we're like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
The Chipmunks right there.
Okay, anyways.
Alright, so
All right. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with Cassiddi and Cheridyn. We're gonna. Oh, you good there?
Yeah, I'm just excited for your video.
yeah, I'm
Ready
gonna
to get
famous.
deep in some thought.
We're gonna
Sorry, this is your
debunk-
channel.
What are some conspiracy
Okay,
theories that
you
you
know
guys?
what? No, you know what I think?
I think all of the presidents know a lot.
Aliens are real.
Everyone.
So the first one, very
Great, we're all gonna get
controversial.
like the FBI.
I'm
on
gonna
this.
literally get assassinated tomorrow. I work tomorrow, so that's okay.
Okay, so the first one, me and Cass were talking about this before. 9/11 was done by the U.S. government.
It had to be. Like I used to be like, no, like that's so disrespectful that you
terrorism.
said that. Like I'd be like, no, like I think it's like it was like a real thing. But as time goes on, I'm like, it kind of makes sense that they would do that. And if the one thing, if like the building could not like melt or like whatever, like something melts the steel beams, that makes no sense. Oh, and how like the person who owns it like took out like the insurance policy like the day before.
Oh, they did really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they like had the insurance policy in case of like I don't even know, but just to like
No, and there were bombs inside there. Like people who were in there were like, I heard like bombs. Like there was one in the lobby, and there was some on like the other floors too. There were like 3 bombs.
My thing is like, so I'm not sure whether it was or not, but like if you definitely like heard.
what I don't understand is that how like it like went down because it hit up so high that wouldn't like the only upper part like be a mess and then the bottom floor would be okay.
Wait, say the plane hit, and then you would like hear things starting to collapse. Then that would like cause the illusion. You know what I mean? And people
Yeah.
would think it's a bomb, but like that's just one of my debunkings of it. So I'm not too concerned with that one.
Yeah.
But like
Also, the day before, there was something. Who was the president at the time?
Bush.
Bush.
Yeah.
There was something he like accidentally said. Like
Yeah. So it was in his
he was doing like a speech about it. And he said
Yeah.
like conspiracy or. Almost
Yeah,
said,
he almost like conspiracy.
Another organized, highly organized attack on the country.
But like, I don't know.
It's just so weird. And then like the person who owned it, he like didn't go to the building that day.
Oh. But
Yeah,
yeah.
like certain people didn't go to the building that day that are like really important and high up. So
Oh,
they had
and
to know.
I don't know how like true this is. I think it was like a glitch on like a camera or something. But have you guys seen the videos where it looks like the plane's like a glitch and then
Yeah,
like,
and it's going into the.
yeah, and it like you can't even see the wing like where it would be, and like you just see like it kind of like explode in that area.
Yeah, so like.
But
there
like
had to
all
be
those
something-
people saw the plane, so like.
Okay, but my thing is like, okay, I guess this is me kind of debunking it like in my own way because I don't know if like it actually happened or not. So like, the plane just started like crumbling. You know how like you would usually think that you could like see it go through, like I can see it like going through, but like the other plane didn't.
Yeah,
You know what I don't understand? The Pentagon.
What?
That's a right.
Yeah.
Literally, okay, it's like the highest, like the building with like the most protection, and then it's just like it just
What
gets
like
hit.
happened to it? Like
So
it
the
just got
Pentagon
hit?
just got hit. Yeah.
Seeing something, and it was like pictures of it, but then it like I don't know. In DC, I was like, this is so weird that this building literally like had like planes crash through it.
Yeah, because now you couldn't really tell,
Yeah.
obviously, because they rebuilt the part of it. Also, the military like stood down when so like the
So you
military.
didn't fight back?
Yeah, like nothing. Like it says here.
Oh yeah, like we didn't have like an attack on any. Like they didn't really do anything.
No, if it was a U.S. plane, that's nothing to be suspicious about, even though we knew like it was being hijacked or whatever. But
I don't know. It's just like it's so like sad that if
It's scary.
it was like an inside job, like why would they do that to kill like all those people? Like all those
Yeah,
people just
what
went
was
to work.
the motive? Oh, there. Was
because
there something
has to be,
else?
there has
Was
to
there
be like
something
a
else
fear,
that
like
was going on?
like something had to happen.
What
It's
like?
just like sad. Like
I
why
feel like all
them?
those like big like those like social media things are like used to like distract from something else.
Yeah.
Like, I forget. There was a really good example of the one with like the Wendy Williams show, like fainting.
Yeah, so she fainted and like
What happened that same day?
her face was what happened that same day?
Yeah, there was something like big that happened that same day, and it was I think like Shane covered it or something. I think it'd be so cool to like be a part of the government and then finally like learn
No, that's what
like a lot of the
I've
secrets.
like thought about that. Like
Why
I
don't
want
you
to
do that?
That
Or
sounds like a
like
lot of
see
work.
my thing about it is just I want to know, but I don't want to know.
I'd feel guilty knowing and not being able to tell.
And
Like especially the inside things that would hurt other people. I'd be like,
And I feel like a lot of those people have to be isolated from everyone else, like who know like the secrets.
That's why a lot of like the presidents don't run their own accounts.
I literally feel like an FBI agent's gonna like open that door right now and like
That would
kill
freak-
us and be like,
that would
stop
freak-
talking.
Oh
right
my
now."
gosh.
That would freak me out. Like I
No.
love talking about conspiracies, but it also freaks me out at the same time.
The fear of the unknown. That's what it is.
Everyone wants to think that things are okay, but they're not.
Oh,
That's another. Like,
here's one. Mermaids are real.
really? You think
They're
that's real?
ugly too. Like
I think okay. Apparently, like 70% of the ocean has not been explored.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
that.
it's so deep.
So,
and
yeah,
there's
there's-
it's like
There's
The
definitely
middle.
there's got to be some sort of like underwater like culture thing. Like I just not necessarily like human creatures, but like I feel like
there's a lot
Like-
of things we definitely haven't discovered.
oh
Yeah.
for sure.
So basically
What's
the
that?
Illuminati.
Illuminati's real.
I don't even understand what
So-
the Illuminati is.
Yeah, I'm kind
So
of
basically, from my understanding of like watching, so like watching all these videos that I've seen, like Think Shane Dawson, the New World Order or like the Illuminati is basically, it was real in like the 1600s, 1700s, basically like like a social club, and the highest people were a part of it, and so they're supposed to be like controlling the government, and people like Beyonce, Justin Bieber, and all those like big A-list celebrities are supposed to be in it. You can go onto the Illuminati website and just buy their book.
website?
Yeah.
I thought they were supposed to be secretive.
No. Like
no, yeah, there's like an Illuminati.
I was like, what? Like, I thought you guys were like quiet.
Like, hush, hush.
When we were in 8th grade, we had to like make like an island, and we all said that each person had to worship the Illuminati on our island. It was funny.
Did the world get created?
that's why I
how
believe in
does-
like a lot of science.
Oh my gosh.
How does the first like thing come about? Like, I know like we like evolved from like gorillas, but like how did the
where
first
did the spirits
thing
go? Hang on, where do like the spirits go? Like I know, like where? Like where does it?
Do you mean like when like people like die?
Well, yeah, like heaven and like hell and stuff. But like, where is it? Like where is it? Like physical? Like
This
where
is just, like,
is it?
blowing my mind right now. I'm just like thinking about this, and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to
No.
drive home.
I know. No, I'm gonna like go
But
home and
then
like
I-
be like sitting. I'm gonna be like,
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. I'm gonna be like,
no.
the government, are you here?
No, they're gonna be like outside your door, be like, don't talk,
And
don't
they're gonna be
post
like
that,
waving
yo.
at me. Like, oh, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it.
If I have to take this down, like I'm gonna be sad. Like just telling y'all now.
But no, it's just like so weird. Like I just always want to know like how did the world come about? Like how did the first creature like come? Like did they come from a rock? Like how did things evolve?
How did like I know like energy like actually one of our science teachers was like one day energy is gonna balance out and everything's gonna die because you know like how everyone things like energy's uneven and it like bounces off from like person to person, thing to thing. One day all of it's gonna be balanced out and nobody's gonna need to like share with each other, so everything's just gonna die.
You know what's so crazy? Okay, so like whatever, like how humans like evolved from gorillas or whatever. But like, was the first human a baby or was it an adult?
it would have been a baby because you start as an egg and you start as a zygote.
Where
and then you
did
go
it
into
come
a
from?
fetus.
But then how?
Where did the zygote come from?
Well, like the way that I've like come to terms with it is like cells that come together. So
Where those cells come from?
Literally, how
They
did
just
don't know.
poofed out of nowhere.
how did
energy
how did
turns
the
into atoms.
Where
and
did
things.
the energy come from?
where
We
did
don't
Earth
know.
come from?
We
Where?
don't know.
Where?
No.
No, and no one. Yes, last year me and Jennifer would literally go off during math, and because me and Jennifer just fed off of each other, we say the universe like keeps expanding. You know, we don't know that. No one's like ever been like farther than like no one like physically has ever been outside of the Milky Way, correct?
Yeah.
Like not even out of our solar system.
No.
That'd be
No
too
one's even been
far.
to Pluto, right?
No.
Has anyone been to Pluto?
That's
See,
so
no one's
far.
gone that far. They don't know why the Earth where it keeps expanding. And then like we asked my teacher, we go, but where do like black holes go? And he's like, well,
Like you don't know. They could
and
stop.
he's like, well, they're supposed to be just like little like vacuums, but like also, if space keeps expanding, what's it expanding into? You know, like where's the room for it to expand?
What
Did you
if-
guys ever think of that?
Okay, what if
like,
the Milky Way goes into a black hole? Would we know?
because we still have the gravity. We're
But
still
like we wouldn't know unless it reaches like our till
like
just
it
reaches
overpowers
before.
the force like that.
So like to where our sensors would be able to get to is what I'm saying. Like we wouldn't know probably until it's almost too late for us to like do
It's just like
anything.
it's so like crazy because like where did the Earth come from? Where did these planets come from? And then it's like then we live our life, and then it's like where do we go after that?
mm-hmm.
Just
Oh,
life
God.
itself is so weird. And
Oh,
I
my
wish
goodness.
I could like do that for a career and like discover that, but then it's like I don't know. But no, and then what was something else I was thinking of?
I still don't know where space is expanding into. Like, what's that empty space that is expanding? Like, my teacher last year, like, he's one of the most intelligent guys I've ever met. Like, he has the answers to, like, everything. And we stumped him. He goes, he was my math teacher, and he goes, I don't know. He's like, that's a good question. Because we asked him, we go, where does space go? He goes, well, it's infinitely expanding. We go, but where's it expanding into? Like, what's the other space? Like,
yeah, no one knows.
like,
And,
are
like-
we in a box? Are we in God's box?
It's
Like
so weird.
our God might be another person in another universe.
We might be in a simulation.
Well, point blank, period. We are. Like,
I just feel like
we're all glitches in someone
Oh.
else's
Like,
simulation,
what if there's-
and
Oh,
our
no,
God
this
is that
is
person.
so deep.
no, dude. Okay, and like the thing is, it's like first off, do you guys think the moon landing's fake?
Yeah. Well, to an extent.
I think to an extent it's fake, but I think
Because
we have. Like,
I heard that they did have to refilm it because they lost all the footage.
they did lose the original footage, yes.
Yes, so they
It's
then
like-
had to, like,
I remember
redo it.
for like St. Joe's. I don't know if it was your class you went with us or
No,
it was
I
Brandon's
went.
class.
Well, I went a separate time, but I didn't go with your
Okay,
class.
then
I went
it might
with
have
the
been
one
Brandon's
younger
class
than
that
mine.
went with me, but like we like went to a field trip to like the like music NASA thing. Oh yeah, it was Brandon's class.
Yeah,
with
we
Brian.
went the year
Yeah.
after.
Because my partner, but like space interests me so much, and it's like that was like so cool, but then it was like it's so fake.
I don't think that a lot of it is fake. I think that a lot of it is just like we just
So-
don't know.
Are you guys flat earthers?
No.
I'm like kind of. I feel like there's different.
So is flat Earth just means that like instead of it being a globe, it's just flat land?
Yeah, and then that there's
because I heard a thing about like the map. So this lady was like giving birth on a plane, and instead of like going to the straight shot, they were going from like somewhere in like
They were going
Japan
from-
area to like California, and they could have just had a straight shot to California from there on like a globe, but on a map, if you lay it out, they like. If you look at it from like a globe perspective, they like took a sharp like right angle and like made their trip like longer, I guess, and like went to like Alaska or something, or maybe they turned to California instead of Alaska, but they were going to Alaska. I don't know. They were going somewhere and they took a turn, but on a flat Earth, it's like a straight shot. Did that make sense?
Yeah, I know I know the theory that you're talking about.
I just don't think. I feel like it's
I'm just like
glow,
kind of
though.
conflicted
And,
about
like,
it.
Well, that's like a thing though. With like if it's like the if people go to the moon, they'd be able to see the Earth and see that it's the glow.
Yeah, cause
No, it's too big. The pictures that we see of like Earth and all
are
the
little
other
like
planets,
put together.
yeah, they're all.
It's not like
a panorama. It's not a panorama. Is it a panorama?
It's kind of, but like they piece it together. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
So like,
the satellites like take pictures of different
Say-
parts, and then the people at like NASA or whoever like have to.
yeah. Say if this room was like so big that like you start here and you're only able to get like from this wall to like the first like frame.
Well, I feel like they would still see like the Earth and see if it would curve or if it would go flat. Like they're not gonna see the entire thing, but
But like when you
they're
fly in a
gonna see-
plane, it's flat. So like I'm kind of sketched out about
Wait,
that.
but
I'm
like when you see,
confused.
like when you look all the way, like you know, like you go to the beach in like Florida or something,
It looks
it's, like-
low key flat.
it
Like-
kind of looks flat, but then it
But
also
maybe
looks
that's
like
where the curve
skyline
is.
is curving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where I'm
it's curving.
confused. But like you can't really see the curve in like normal places, you know.
Because you can see like the water's obviously like going straight out, but like I agree with Cass. Like you can
You
see
can kind
like
of see it go like kind of over, like kind of
Yeah.
like
A little bit, but then it looks like flat to them.
yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's flat.
because I don't think that the sun or the moon like could just go.
But that's so weird. Like we could be like,
Like
we're like
that.
diagonal right now.
Like the thing is,
Isn't that so weird?
I feel
yeah,
like
we are.
I feel like it's really not.
Doesn't that make it like trip? Because we could like
Slip off the earth. Or
just be like whoosh.
Literally, that's so weird. But like, I feel like they only like someone just randomly came up with that because like everyone's so like deep into conspiracy theories that anyone will believe anything, and that's why it's such.
It gets you thinking.
No, it gets you thinking
Because no
but, like,
one knows anything.
'cause
If
no
you
one-
think about it, we don't know
no,
anything.
people are so like deep into conspiracy theories. So someone was just like, yeah, the Earth is flat, not round, and then someone ran with it.
Wait, you guys know what? Isn't it so weird? We just believe what these people say like thousands of years ago. We just believe it. You know, we laugh at them.
Our calendars are still like from like
Yeah,
what the Egyptians.
no. We laugh at the people. We're like, oh my gosh, how could these people like how people like knew that the Earth was round? We like laugh at the people who thought it was flat, but they believed someone else that said the Earth was flat, and now we just believe in this person that says the Earth is round. Like
For like the Mayan calendar though, like some of it is based off algorithms. So like it's mathematical. Like okay, then you're probably gonna be like, then who came up with math? Like that's all. Like literally, it just like it
No, but
makes
I'm-
sense to us. Like time,
time isn't real.
it's not.
time's not real.
Isn't it? Okay, I just feel like it's so weird when you learn about stuff in history, like the medieval times, like that was real.
History, like low-key, is like fake. They put in the books what they want to put in.
I don't know. I like love history.
When I'm not forced to. Like in school, I hate learning about
All right, let's look at one more.
what's another?
One that's not gonna freak us all out.
Yeah. Oh, I have another thing. Conspiracy theory, the ripple effect. That like everything. Well, like also like everything happens for a reason. But like also like me. Like say I say something really nice to Tay. Tay's in a good mood. She passes it on to her friend Zach. Her friend Zach's like really nice to like the next person, and like so on
I
and
feel
so
like that's
forth.
true.
Like the ripple effect is so real.
I think it is real in some ways, but like if I'm in such a pissed off mood and then someone like compliments me, I'll be like, oh thanks, haha. But like I'm still gonna be pissed off. Like I guess that's just me being stubborn, but I'm just
Well,
I feel like when like if it's like if I'm like super mad, like okay on Thursday, like when my dad was like in the hospital and stuff, and I still had to go to work, I was like so mad. But then like all the customers were just like being like super nice to me, and then it just like made me in a good mood, even though I shouldn't have. But it made me in a good mood because everyone was like, oh, how's your day? And I was just like, oh, like it's all right. But then like everyone was just like, no, like thanks for asking, but or they were like, I appreciate it so much, like thank you. And then I was like, okay, like you guys aren't like douchebags to me, because people can either be really nice or really mean. Like there's no in between. But everyone was being really nice to me, and then it just made me be like in a good mood. And I was like, you know what, today's not that bad. Love the environment. ASMR.
that's the water sisters.
That's the tea.
Oh my god,
I'll
that
drink
is so
to that.
cringy. If you guys want to see more videos like this, hit the like button, subscribe. And
Tell your friends about this video. Get your thinking caps
share
on.
it. Turn on post notifications so you never miss a post. I know I don't post often. I'm really bad about that, but my last video that I tried to post was
Deleted.
that's that. Go check out Cheridyn and Cassiddi's links. They'll be in the description below, and I will see you guys next time.